from the table, piece by piece. Fluffy's forge is lit tonight. The Death Star grows in galactic might. Piece by piece, the sphere takes shape. A build so grand, none escape. Your Fluffy builds, the star ignites. Enjoy the stream and light the night. The bricks align, a force so true. You're starting soon. We wait for you. Stormtroops march and droids all hum. The battle drums of space have come. Rebels whisper, empire scheme. Fluffy builds the galaxy's dream. Block by block, the circle forms. Piece by piece, through endless storms. Soon the stream, the build will start. Join the crew and play your part. Your Fluffy builds, the Death Star team is here. In brick by brick, the dark side's tuned. In Fluffy's league, starting soon. Soon it begins. Bricks of power rise from the table, piece by piece. Fluffy's forge is lit tonight. The Death Star grows in galactic might. Piece by piece, the sphere takes shape. A build so grand, none escape. Your Fluffy builds, the star ignites. Enjoy the stream and light the night. The bricks align, a force so true. You're starting soon. We wait for you. Stormtroops march and droids all hum. The battle drums of space have come. Rebels whisper, empire scheme. Fluffy builds the galaxy's dream. Block by block, the circle forms. Piece by piece, through endless storms. Soon the stream, the build will start. Join the crew and play your part. Your Fluffy builds, the Death Star's near. And raise your voice, the stream is here. In brick by brick, the dark side's tuned. In Fluffy's league, starting soon. Soon it begins. Bricks of power rise from the table, piece by
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into Fluffy's Brick Studio. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, hello, hello. Long time no see. Long time no see. Where there's that. There's that. There's a bunch of toys. All right.
That was impressive.
No, it wasn't. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I'm doing great. How are you doing today, Tommy? I think we're on booklet 5. But how far in? That's the thing. We gotta be far down. How's it going, bud? Actually, hang on. Don't I have one of my bags around here? Yeah, we're on bag 69. What kind of smoothie?
Lizard.
I'll give you lizard. I'll give you lizard. Alright, we're on 69. 69. It's like how those folks are saying about 67. 69. I can't fathom it. It's fun. It's ooh, strawberry banana. Love it. Thanks, Devin. I just don't know. I don't know. It's a funny meme, I guess. I make the best of it. I make the best of it. Well, if he's having a little cheat drink today. I definitely got my steps in today, so. And then some. We are starting with bag 69. It's technically the only bag I got sitting over here, so we're gonna have to roll a bag 69 until I get more. Boom. And by the way, Death Star is not here right now. It's over there. Where it's gonna be for right now. I'll have to get up and add stuff I have to. What is that? Well, he broke it. He broke it, I tell you. He broke it. And I don't know what to do about it. He broke it. That's what you get when you touch things that you're not supposed to touch. Things get broken. Alright, how many bags do we have to do today? We have to do 6 bags. Got it. You guys make me work. With this upcoming time change, I'm already cutting my hours a little bit, so. Excuse me. Tommy, don't forget to make me one too while you're at it. Fluffy wants one. It'd be helpful if I had the instructions out. Alright, he's got no cape. Where's his head at? Where's his head? There's his head! What an old man. Oh no, I hear crying. Let's just hope it's not mine. How's it going, Cross? Yeah, it's definitely not mine. Definitely not. Alright, here's an old man. He's an old man, I said. He's an old man. You're old
Blizzard.
We'll probably start doing some Harry Potter sets around Christmas time. How's it going, Theo? No clue what you said. Joshua, what's up, bud? We're doing the ring that goes around the throne room. It's getting colder by the day, Joshua. Yesterday, I'm not correct. Yesterday was the last 60 day. The rest is all in the 50s from here on out. Unless we get something that we call Indian summer, which is just a little bit of a heat wave during the winter. No. Who's ever ready for snow? I'm definitely not. No way, Jose. Not this guy. Not this guy. Is it starting to cool down in Florida for you, Joshua? Florida's starting to get nice. Not so hot. No. The way I would describe it is not appropriate for stream. Let's go in Sapphire. Well, somebody broke it. Somebody touching buttons and breaking stuff. My pet bird tried to take a piece of my rim meat off my smoked meat ribs. Interesting. Maybe you should feed it some more. Maybe you're not feeding it enough. Isn't that a sign of neglect? It's a double. Double. Double combo breaker. Enjoy your dinner, Harl. Thanks for the likes, Brandon. So if you guys have been anticipating for the Goonies release, we should have the release on the store come tomorrow. At least that's what the rumors are. We're working on the Death Star. Bag 69. Oh, I absolutely love the new Stranger Things set. That's going to be perfect. Good luck with that. That set's like $500 right now. The old Stranger Things set's like $5. But I'm still thinking about it too, to be honest.
Mr. Harral asked me, how many more streams will Fluffy need to finish the Death Star Lego
more.
kit?
Today and
Please answer like his Jedi Master being impatient with his progress.
Crap.
And add focus to every sentence. Focus, young Padawan. The task of constructing the formidable Death Star is not for the faint of heart. Focus, for it may require several more streams before completion. Focus. The Force shall guide you through this intricate Lego labyrinth, but discipline and patience you must have. Focus. As the galaxy awaits your masterpiece, remember, precision and dedication will illuminate your
Star
path.
Wars fighter.
Focus.
And rebuild the galaxy. That's awesome. I just forgot. Today is supposed to be game day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch. Tomorrow will be game day. Technically, today was supposed to be game day. I totally forgot. What new house? Tell me more, Tommy. Tell me more. Need input. The bread MC. Are you talking about the Fantastic? Are you talking about the brewery, or are you talking about the Fantastic Four Tower? The bread, we're on 69 if I didn't say it. I don't remember if I said it. Because I am pro streamer that's supposed to be gaming right now and is not gaming. Because I totally forgot. Yeah, number 9. How's it going, bud? So, to the ones that are here, I'll give you guys a little inside info. Alright? So, Sunday we should be finishing the Death Star. Wrong one. Yeah, oh, never mind, I'm right. So, Sunday we'll be finishing the Death Star. Come Monday, we're gonna start the Fantastic Four Tower. And then whenever we finish the Fantastic Four Tower, we're then gonna build Fantasy's Brewery. And then after we finish the Fantasy's Brewery, we're then going to build the Goonies set. We're going to build the Goonies set on the third build. And depending where that lands us, it might land us in Connor. That's not even, I got 30 sets behind me. There's like 30 sets sitting behind me. And more to come, because I'm still collecting soon to retire sets. Hold up. I'm getting ahead of myself. Then we should be entering into Christmas. At that point, we should be hitting. So we have a Christmas light kit to get done, 2 of them actually, plus we'll have a Christmas set to light get and the lights at the same time, and we'll also have the new Christmas train to do in December, so we'll have some of that, and then possibly we might do the Willy Wonka set in September too. That's kind of where we're headed. But that Fantastic Four Tower is 6,000 pieces, so that's going to take a minute. But it is a modular. Modular buildings usually climb pretty fast. How many bags left? 11. Look at this. Look at this. What's up, Boba? What's up, Boba? It's going right here. So the funny thing is, realistically, the only thing holding this up is this right here. I'm not even kidding. There's nothing floppy woppy. Did you guys know there is a blaster on this side? Did you know there's a blaster that comes off here? I didn't. I didn't know until I looked more into the light kit and noticed that there is a light flash on the right side, and then when I zoomed in, there was a blaster gun coming off that side on this floor. So the bread. You're not followed? You are now, but I thought you were followed already. This is not your first rodeo. So right now we're working on the outer panel. Oh, Tommy, Brewers is going to be, that's going to be built too. So in other words, we're going to be doing the Fantastic Four Tower first, because they did send me that set and I would love to get it done. So out of respect to them sending me the set. And then we're going to do the Brewers after the tower. Brewers is going to be fun. I'm going to be starting to collect a lot of fantasy modulars. I really love what they're doing. They also have a working cuckoo clock that I'm very inspired about. They're doing some good things. See, right now we're making that hole for that blaster we were just talking about. Hobbies with Troy, welcome on in. How's it going, bud? What hobbies do you do? Tommy, you like that Brewers set, don't you? Lego. Lego. See, this is going to be the hole for the gun. Isn't that a pain, though? Troy, that's one of the biggest pains ever. I tell you. What's Stargate? Troy, did you record yourself? The Goonies set seems great, but the only thing is the shrink it from the original set. They did. They still captured everything, but there's one thing that's better. I will take Lego's concept on. So, if you notice in the original design with the skull room, that skull leads you nowhere. It's just that's the room. The room is the skull, right? But on the Lego design, they made the skull lead to the log, which then the log lead to the piano, just in the same order in the actual movie. You go through the skull, which leads you to the log, and then from the log you go to the piano. From the piano, it's then inside the ship, pretty much. So that right there is what's selling me on it, because that's simply the same pattern. Pretty much, it's the same pattern. How's it going, Ole? Yeah, as soon as the Kickstarter starts, I'm gonna put money down to get the Brick Boy kit. Guys, if you guys are getting the Game Boy but want to make the Game Boy the Lego Game Boy realistic and actually will play on it. Brick Boy is going to be doing a Kickstarter starting the 28th. So if that's something you want to be a part of, usually when you're part of the Kickstarter, you actually are going to get it too. So yeah. So how I'm looking at the first room at the top, I'm thinking of that's the house. That's inside the house, right? And then as you go down through the rooms is the actual order they went through in the movie. So that's how I'm picturing it. Now, if in that room, the first room where she's sitting right now, if there is a fireplace in there, that's going to be perfect. Because if there's a fireplace in there, that means that's how it all started. Because we all know they moved the logs over the grate where the fireplace was, and that's how it all begun. But we need more input. I can't put one in the throne room, but there's going to be one back here that I'm going to be putting Christmas presents under for you guys for giveaways throughout the month of December. Yeah, for sure, because it all started in the basement. Of my favorite scene is when Chunk finds the body in the freezer. That's just classic right there. But like I said, I need actual images so I can zoom in and look, because that room where she's sitting at that table, if that room has a fireplace in it, that's just like kiss perfect, because the fireplace went down, and then you went to the pipe area, then it was the whole rock thing, yada 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 yada. But having that skull as a doorway was a great change. And this is not me kissing Lego butt. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not kissing Lego butt. I'm being honest, because if you remember, when I first seen the box images, I wasn't happy. But that's because I never really looked at I didn't really look. I was just pissed that it wasn't the same as the original design. I took the time, actually was looking at it, a little more depth, not kissing Lego butt, nope, at all. It's just my opinion. I don't even care if I got sets from Lego for free. You can't pay me to... A free set doesn't mean that I'm just going to glorify the set, I'll tell you that right now. You can send me the set, but I'll give you my honest opinion. Alright. We gotta block some of this in, this section. I have a feeling this is gonna go like right here. Am I right? I am right! Imagine that! How's it going, Cole? What a guess! Who would have known? But why didn't we make the gunner yet? We still have to make that gun that sits here. Alright, chat. Grab your closest drink, raise them high, say dilly dilly, and let's take a drink, folks. I need to see something real quick. Let me put this together and I gotta look at something. There we go. Alright. 2 seconds. Four, 2, 10. Ding dong. One more, guys. Hang on. Heyo, Bobby boy, thanks for the follow, bud. All right. How's it going, Tommy? Breezy. How's it going? Golden's going great. Oh, that's an interesting design. Pino then slid the octopus the ship. But are you talking about the original design? How there's an octopus? There's no octopus in the movie. You show me where there's an octopus in the actual movie. Uh-oh, that needs to get backed off. Look at this design. That's insane. Alright, now we gotta add some piping. Piping, chat. Piping. Where did you hear that we're getting a blacksmith for Ninjago? I can agree with that, Cole. And that's not gloating. I can agree. I don't know much more I can do from what I already do. Ah, we're using a gun. I haven't heard nothing. But just because I haven't heard anything doesn't mean it's not true, though. Just because I haven't heard anything doesn't mean it's not true. It makes sense. Is this a flat? It is a flat. And this little funky looking piping, watch this. It's gonna go right here. Look at that. Look at those. Look at those. Back 70. I need to grab all the way up to 75. So hang on. What? There's a piece of rubber on the floor. My fan. Am I not? No. Ugh. Back 70s next. 71. 71. 71's got like nothing. 73. 74. And 75's got like nothing either. But when it comes to me putting this on the throne room, this floor on the building, I'm gonna have to get up because it's all the way over there. Guys, you love the new haircut? Looking good. Have a good one. Alright, we got 2 small bags, so we do got a minifigure in here. Like I said, once the official images come out, I am going to probe the living hell out of it. Biggest reason why is because I'm just a huge Goonies fan. You know, my childhood, folks, my childhood. Mess with my childhood. The GWP is a good touch, though. The GWP is an absolutely good touch. I forgot we have a minifigure. Fully masked. Dude, this guy has no face. This has no face. There's no face. It's just a blank black head. And he's got a dull gray. He's got a dull gray saber. A dull gray saber. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. All right. What is that for? Oh, that's the pop out. So right now we're going to be working on the piece that pops out of here. Because remember, this comes out. It's bigger, I say. It's bigger. No. Alright, it's just one wall. Jumpman, man, welcome, bud. Hey, Drumman, but guess what? It may be just about done, but that means we get to start a new set. Means we get to start a new set. which is going to be the Baxter Building. And then after the Baxter Building, we're going to build the brewery, the Fantasy Brewery. And after that, we're going to build the Goonie set. And then after that, it's probably going to be Christmas time. For Christmas sets. Oh, that's why. I'm sitting here like, something's not right. How many times do I have to look at this to know that something's not right? But I figured out what wasn't wrong. I was missing that white piece. It's going to be long because we have to fit this at the end. Does anybody have a specific set they're hoping to get for the Christmas season? Oh. Goonies won, but I'm buying day one for the GWP. I would. I'd highly recommend getting that set on day one. That GWP gets you 2 more minifigures, which puts you at 13. And like the Stranger Things set, you're getting 13 minifigures off the bat. I don't think there would be a GWP for the Stranger Things set, but right now, anything is possible. So I wouldn't put it past them. Let me say that. That's what I also said that at the beginning, that if I'm running out of Christmas sets before Christmas, I'm gonna get I'm not gonna get I'll build Willy Wonka. If my normal plan I've already burnt through, which I don't see happening. But I also thought about doing Hogsmeade Collector's Edition during that month too, because it's Christmassy, right, chat? Hogsmeade's Christmassy. Chat. Fluffy making mistakes today. Fluffy making mistakes today. When I build Willy Wonka, I'm dressing up as Willy Wonka. The original. There is no other version. I don't like any of the remakes. Sorry, not sorry. No. I like Johnny Depp as an actor and stuff, but I do not like any of the remakes. I like the original. Call me old-fashioned. Call me old-fashioned. I dare you to. All right, that's a good poll for YouTube. That's a good poll. Which come on. Which Willy Wonka is better? Original or remake? There we go. Polls up. Now I need a big and a small. There it is. I had a feeling it was in that one. Look at all these pegs coming off here. How's it broken? How's it going? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to do something real quick. Sorry, guys. This is important. I got a surprise project coming out that should release December 1st. Nice catch. Squirrel scene? Is that in the sequel? All right. Sorry about that, guys. There's 4 votes. Awesome. Should I call you Cade? Because I've been avoiding your name. And I've been just like saying hi and stuff. Cade is right. Would that be the name I called you? Cade? Been avoiding it because I didn't want to mess it up. Misa back. How's it going all today? I can't keep getting distracted. All right, another circle. I didn't. Like I said, I don't have any good images to really look at it. But there is? Are you looking at more than just the box art? Well, just because it's been voted a 1K doesn't mean nothing. I heard there's like 200 and there's like almost 300 submissions at this round of Lego Ideas. So it's going to be slim picking. There are going to be a lot of hurt feelings because if I'm not mistaken, They only pick like 3 to 5. They only pick like 3 to 5. Oh. Why did you gray? Supposed to be a black one. Is it a full minifigure or is it like a skeleton minifigure? What am I missing? Oh, these are not 2. They're 1. That's what I'm missing. It has a normal torso, the legs, but the skeleton head. Is it considered on the box as a minifigure? Or is it considered what I'd call an extra minifigure? Just like in Rivendell, those statues are technically minifigures. Those statues are technically minifigures. Is it an official minifigure or an what we're gonna call technical? Is this like cheerleading? Where's my pom-poms? Give me some pom-poms. I'm assuming, if I know Lego well enough, that they're not counting that as a minifigure, but it is a minifigure. It's an extra minifigure. So technically, if you want to be technical, technically we'd be getting 12 minifigures altogether. In the set, and then if you get the GWP, now you're getting 14. This is a big pop out. Just saying. This is a decent sized pop out. Oops. Hey, Emmett. Glad to see you tonight. Oh boy. This is going... That's the only... Oh boy. Are we doing another one for the other side? This is some wacka stuff. Wah, wah. I'm counting it as one. So with GWP, you're going to get a total of 14 minifigures. I'm counting it as one. If you get the GWP, you're going to get 14 minifigures. That's just how, that's how I'm calling it. Just like with Rivendell, I count those 5 statues as minifigures. No. I won't cut. Just. I don't think I'm going to count normal skeleton, just him. Because he. No, because there's a skeleton for the dead guy, isn't there? There's a skeleton for the dead guy, right? That they picked the wallet from. Mr. Copperfield. Is there a skeleton for Mr. Copperfield? Alright. Alright. We won't count the one on the piano because that really doesn't mean nothing. But we will count Mr. Copperfield and we will count One-Eye Willie. I mean, you can count whatever, but I'm gonna say that's what I'm counting that. I will count One-Eye Willie, and I will count Mr. Copperfield as a minifigure. The skeleton on the piano, not so much. So what's that put? That would be, it was 11, 12, 13. So I'll put it at 15. So yeah. It'd be 13 minifigures in the set plus the 2 gift with purchases that put it in 15. So technically you're getting 15 figs. If you get the gift with purchase. How's it going, NZ? The key thing there is now you only have 15 minifigures on a $300 set. You know what I mean? 15 minifigures on a $300 set. You're looking at 5 figs for every 100. At those numbers, you're looking at 5 figs for every $100. Oh, I didn't notice that. Hold on. Back it up. Back it up. Okay. So there's these browns. I skipped some. No, stream's good. Stream's perfect. Don't jinx us now, Odelay. Don't jinx us now. Emma, I told you this. I 100% agree with the price. As of someone that's built it and still building it and all that. I believe it's worth its value. OG, thank you. Thank you. It's cloth sales too. It's claw sales? I was wondering if they were going to be doing like that plasticky stuff or not. Claw sales, WWW. Can we get some W's in the chat for some claw sales? Hell yes. I'm glad to see that Lego's been doing a lot more claw sales. Instead of that half plastic, half rubber stuff they were doing before. I have Willy Wonka already. I have Willy Wonka already. That's a W. Smarty. Mr. Smarty Pants. I had a feeling this big one was going to go in the center. Probably won't get that set until it's soon to retire. They have Sloss TV. You know what the funny thing is that I'm still curious about? Is how is Chunk holding Sloth on his back? How is Chunk holding Sloth on his back? Is there a piece on his back that we attach? You've never seen the Goonies? Well, it looks like you got a homework assignment that's non-school related. I'm giving you a homework assignment. Non-school related. You have to watch the Goonies. I think it's on Netflix right now. Right? It's on Netflix right now, right? I got an extra one of these. Oh, I never put this one up. It should. Goonies, I think, is on Netflix right now. So, if you have not yet seen Goonies, definitely give it a try. Goonies is not scary. It's funny. It's a good time. Catherine, absolutely love it. Worth every penny. By the time I'm done, it'd be 13 days of 3-hour streams of fun. Thanks, John, man. It feels so much better since I got my hair cut, guys. The hat fits so much better. The beard's all trimmed up. I told my barber, I'm like, remember, the beard's my image. You can't take a lot off it. You can flush it out, but you ain't taking none of the height. A Lego Death Star related holdup? Like robbery standoff? Are we talking like robbery standoff? $71. Now that's got me curious. Yeah, ask him and get back to me. Let me know. If it's not today, let me know tomorrow. So today, folks, we were supposed to be playing the Skywalker Saga game, and I totally like went over my head. I was like, I just started building right away. So tomorrow, folks, we'll play the game. I apologize for getting my days mixed up, but it's all good. Drummer Man today, about an hour and a half. Ooh, cape. Give me it. He's got a cape. I don't think the last guy had one. Did he? Take your time. Go get some chores done. Come right back. Don't get in trouble. If you do, just blame Fluffy. That's all. Telling some guy on the internet. It's his fault. I got big shoulders. I'll take the weight. I'll take the weight for you, buddy. He's got a gray lightsaber too. His lightsaber's gray. What game are you playing, bud? Now I'm kind of curious if that was supposed to have... Hang on, I gotta go all the way back to make sure if he had a cape or not. He did. Crud. Where's the other guy? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. What happened to the other guy? No way, chat. What happened to the other fig? No, this is not even funny now. I gotta remember that other red fig. I don't even know where I put him. I thought I put him in here. But then that thing fell off. Hold on. That thing did fall off. So maybe the fig came off. Oh, now we're gonna have to go. Oh, we're gonna have to make posters and flyers saying we're missing. I think I see him too. He's all the way behind the computer. I'm not worried about him right now. Could be. Guys, is it in my beard? You see it? Is it in here? I see him, so he's just out of my reach, and I'm not stretching while being live. One, two, three, four, five. 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. It was a good day. Even though I was at work, it was still a good day. How about you? Did you have a good day? It's literally gonna be great plate, great plate, great plate, all the way to the end. Love you, Mom, but today I snapped on her, and I feel really bad because, and I usually go home and hold my baby sister, play with my baby brother, because my mom is really busy and my other brothers play video games, even my older brother. Hey, I'm at the point right now where I'm teaching my oldest to, watch the youngest, so. Responsibilities, it happens. How's it going to KF Ricks? Thanks for the likes, bud. Responsibilities are good. Oh boy, that's a while. I'm assuming like about 5 hours, hey? If I could guess. KF, that's not how it works, bud. You are doing it all wrong. Plate, great. Plate, great. We got a lot of arms in here. Camping in October? Is it warm where you're at in this time of year? I'm assuming. Klondike camping? Never heard of that one. Sounds fun though. Gotta do this 4 times. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Why is it on this side it's those 2 and then that side it's those 2? Now I'm kind of wondering if that's instructional error. I'll soon find out. Holy moly! Moly, 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 moly. Holy moly, 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 moly. It's the mighty Cheesy Dad. Sharky, thanks for the follow. Andrew, how's it going, bud? We're getting rated by Cheesy Dad. Lyric, Mixed Mage, how's it going? Miss Mage, I need to reach out to you. I need to talk to you about something. For real, for real. Off stream sometime. My DM should be open on Twitch. That's another way. Or you could follow me on Discord. Cheesy Dad, what are you working on today? I feel like I know what you're working on, but my brain's a little slow. If you don't mind reminding me. Hager, how's it going, bud? Miss Mage, we're working on the Death Star. An amazing build. Absolutely love it. We're finishing up the Despicable Me 4. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I knew it. Did you love it? Do you feel like they should make more? Let's loose. That's awesome. That's why that one's open. Oh, so this one didn't have it. I'm very lost. Commander, welcome on in, bud. Alright. That's staying on that one. I know that for a fact. Doing great, Commander. What's your next set you're going to be working on, Cheesy Dad? I'm sure you are probably super excited for, Cheesy Dad, the Simpsons Fortnite collaboration coming next month. I'm sure you're super hyped for that. So my rumors were that I'm hearing is the whole map is going to look like Springfield. The whole map. That's the rumor that I'm hearing. And I heard that the aliens from The Simpsons fly in near the bus in the starting. Is what's happening right now. Mr. Bumbles, thanks for the follow, bud. Welcome to the Fluffy fam. What was that? Alright, it's stuck in. Just want to make sure it was stuck in. Alright, Cheesy Dad. And I look forward to watching you play The Simpsons Fortnite. It's gonna be a hell of a it's gonna be fun. Actually, to the point I might even download the game. That's how excited I am for it. Yoinkus, how's it going, bud? Holy arms. Holy arms. Every one of these gets an arm. You get an arm. You get an arm. You can have an arm. Mr. Juan, how's it going? It's going fan-diddly-tastic. Yeah, there's the... And I haven't even did the inner sides yet. Like, there's an arm here. Arm here. Arm here. There's a lot of arms. Frugal, thanks for the likes, bud. I was sitting here wondering what we're going to be doing all these arms. Now I can see. Hey, when they do the Flying Dutchman ship, there's going to be a lot of arms being used. I can guarantee you that one. It's gonna be insane. They're gonna need to use a lot of specialty parts. Hands down. I don't have that curve piece. What the frick am I getting that curve piece from? Is it in the special bag? Negative. Not in this bag either. Oh, I'm bending this? Ew. It wants me to bend that. Interesting. Yeah, I'm about to say, it ain't going in that hole. It's not fitting in that hole. It's definitely not fitting. Yeah, I was wondering, because I'm like, I don't have any curved holes. But that's because we have to... And then this one's just gonna sit like this back here. We'll push it more this way. I don't want to go too far. Oh, it does hover over that. All right. It does want to hang on there. I got one. That one I already started bending, so that one I'm going to keep as the bent one. Now we'll put this one on. Why does that seem short? This set is a lot more fun than some people are describing it. Alright, so this is... Why is that so far and this one's not? Interesting. Yeah, this is my first time having to bend this pole. I'm not excited that I have to bend this pole, but I'll do it. Luckily, it bends pretty nicely, though. It bends pretty nicely. Come on, up. There we go. That's the railings. That's the railings. And now the fun part. Attaching this piece. Thanks, Sarah. It comes off of this room. Oh, so no. I gotta match it with the openings. See the open here, here, and here? Gotta match it with those. Which means now I can take that, there, and there. And we get to put the lovely gear on this, which turns the swing for Luke and Leia. that cross over. And guess what? I get to get up and go put it on, which the Death Star's not sitting here, guys, so bear with me. I'm gonna have to go all the way over there. All the way over there. The camera will follow. The camera will follow. I want to say all right, it's turning that, so that's on. For some reason, it's, there it goes. Okay, well. All right. It's on. The camera not follow? Of course not. Yeah, it's a big backlog back there. There's a big backlog back there. About 20 to 30. I haven't really counted. Oh no, Matthew, I'm definitely not. I just put the Miss Mage, thanks for doing a daily check-in. I just hang on, I'll show you guys in a sec. I put the 5th floor on top of the star over there. That's what I did. No more trekking. No, we're after today, we're gonna be down to 6 bags. After today, we'll be down to 6 bags. Everybody grab your glasses, grab your cups, raise them high, dilly dilly, let's drink. What place? The treehouse is a fun build. There, very fun build. Oh yeah, we'll be lighting it up. Don't you worry. I already got the light kit pre-ordered. I went from being $1,000 set to a $1,500 set real fast. It went from being $1,000 set to a $1,500 set real fast. That's what happens when I'm addicted to lighting all my sets. During my layoff, I'll take time and wire everything that's lit, or preparation for everything to be lit on all the shelves. I think that's what I want to do during my layoff, is prep everything so there's always power on every shelf going forward. If you guys like this Lego tray and you would like one for yourself, exclamation point tray in the chat. A fellow Lego builder builds it. Or 3D prints them, I should say. Ayo! Tap the hut. Tray. Yes, I made sure that was in 72. Alright, looks like we're doing the building on the opposite side. Oh my goodness, chat! I think we're about to work on the hot tub.
Oh, allow me to announce, with the utmost clarity, this splendid custom Lego tray was acquired from RC Space Port Shop. I do hope you find it as efficient for brick organization as Master Luke finds me useful. Occasionally...
Occasionally. Occasionally. Oh, we're about to build the hot tub, folks. Oh, next bag, too. I see a brush in there. Last bag for today has the minifigure in it. Last bag today has the minifigure in it for swimsuit stormtrooper. Tonight's gonna be a fun night. Spectating Fluffy, drinking rum and coke, having fun at a convention with friends. Which convention are you at? If you don't mind me asking. Uh-oh, no. I gotta come down one. Because she's gonna sit right there. There, thanks for the likes. Just a local for fun one. Not a big one. It's a multi-fandom one. Any big people there? Nope, they want the 1x4. 1x3, that's another 1x3. There's the 1x4. In some communities, yeah, but none that you know. Imagine being at one time and Johnny Depp shows up. So did you hear, folks, that the only way Johnny Depp is gonna be in the next movie is if Disney publicly apologizes to him? And that's his words himself saying it. No. I've been to a gaming convention one time, that was about it. I plan to, I'm going to Brick World. Going to Brick World, Chicago. Next year. Plan to go to TwitchCon next year. PAX East next year. And so far, that's the only plan. How's it going, Mac? I'm on 72. Yes, it can be a Brian Brown for sickness. 1, 2. I'm gonna be taking precautionary before any trip. A week in advance. I'm gonna make sure my immune system is boosted as high as it can be. And I'll be taking stuff while I'm there to keep my immune system boosted. So I'm not worried about it. What do you mean, what? I don't have 77 out. I'm gonna go as high as 75 today. AOT? All of time? Hard door right now, but this set's coming very close. But that's just because I'm a sucker for Lord of the Rings. Did they really? They gave. Is it a piece that's seen though? Is it a piece that's seen? But like, is it like always being visualized? Is what what I mean is. I mean, because if it's if it's mainly hidden, then I don't see it being a big deal. But if there's gonna be starting to be sets out there that have certain color on that, then I'm starting to wonder, does that make certain ones rare? You know what I mean? Does that make certain sets rare? The ones with the issues, the ones with the change. Elevator. Elevator. This is the last time we have to make the elevator. Oh, Creel House day 1? Take my money. I will make sure on my layoff I'm doing Uber Eats to afford that set. I'm telling you right now, day 1. Take my money. Take my money. 2 vehicles, take my money. Take my money. No questions asked. There's 2 versions of Vecna, though. Did you know that? Vecna technically has 2 different minifigures. I'm so glad we got Hobbs. I'm so glad we got Hobbs. I'm so glad. Siribots on the road. So starting Monday, we'll be building the Baxter building. Just a heads up, chat. Starting Monday, we'll be building the Baxter building. Oh, yeah. Especially when you built 6 elevators. It's like, I'm kind of done with building elevators. I'm kind of done with building elevators. Is that the same hopper from the Upside Down set? So I talked to Kenny, which is the CEO of well, that's not being used. Of Light My Bricks, and I was like, because we both love the Krill House and stuff, but I told him, I'm like, if you're thinking about upgrading to a 2.0 kit for the Upside Down house, I'm just letting you know now. If you do that, that's going to give me a reason to buy the actual set as a retired set. I literally said that too. I'm like, you could be my do I or do I not get that retired set if you're going to be upgrading it with a 2.0 kit. And then he laughs, winky face, ... So now I'm curious if I'm going to have to buy the Upside Down as a retired set. Alright, the Bread Man, we will be live tomorrow. We'll just be gaming. Just a heads up. We will be live tomorrow. We'll just be gaming. I was supposed to game episode 4 of the Skywalker Saga tonight, but I totally forgot it was game night. And I just got on and started building right away. No hesitations. Didn't even realize what day of the week it was. Oh, no. There's already talks on it. Picture all those cars fully lit and maybe like flashing. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good. So I know why they did the house to be able to move like that and open, because in the show it cracks. So that's why Lego wanted to do that, so they can get the cracking effect. So I do understand that. Would I have felt better if it was a complete modular? Yes. Would I loved it more as a modular? Most definitely. I feel like Lego gets a little scared that if they make a building, they should just automatically modular. I don't know why they get so scared and always doing open bags. Closed backs are better than open back, but I'm still getting it. Just me ranting about it. I just feel like Lego is scared to close more houses. In my opinion. In my personal opinion. Alright, so that's that. So it's a stairway. I was wondering why we had too many extra pieces. And that's why. Two pieces. So for being a 1,000-piece set, this is all we have. I mean, 9,000-piece set. This is all we have. Yeah, but I would have been better if it broke a little more accurate to the show. I do like the reference to Vecna, like Dream Realm, or whatever the red place was. People think it's a portal to the Upside Down. They could have, they could have did, that verse thing, but they didn't. That's officially on the Lego website, right? That set's officially on the Lego website? If so, I'm gonna have to pick through it. Another set I feel like I gotta pick through. I try not to pick through so many sets because I want to experience it. Like this set here, I really didn't want to pick through. But by the way, anybody notice a brush? Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! That's how you clean your booty. That's how you clean the booty. Oh, I can agree and second that. Definitely looks like we're going to be building the elevator. Boom. Boom, shaka shaka laka laka. Yep. That one step we've done multiple times. Miss Maze, this step we're about to do right now is the one step that we have done so many times. Is one of the reasons why I say I'm okay with being done with building the elevator. Jonathan, the Red Engine, how's it going, buddy? Happy Thursday. Where is the red pea? Where's the red pea? That'd be funny. We don't have one. That'd be hilarious. That's gonna be funny if we really don't have one. Now I'm not laughing so much. I found it. It was hidden. It's Friday in Australia. I'm kind of curious on how the Baxter building's gonna turn out. If you guys reason why I'm doing it first, as in why I'm doing it next, it's because they sent it to me, and I feel like I have to build it next. I don't want them to be waiting that I haven't built it, so. That's why I'm building it next. I originally was gonna do like 2 small builds, but y'all know. Y'all know. It's fluffy. The mighty drill. The mighty drill bit. We have a glow-in-the-dark brick in here. I see a glow-in-the-dark bit in here. This goes here. The Baxter building is 6,000 plus pieces. It's taller than Avengers Tower. Put it that way. It's taller than the Avengers Tower. And then after we finish that set, we're gonna build the Fantasy Brewery. And then it should be Christmas season at that point. Yeah, you should see the same company that did the Baxter building. You should see what they're doing for Octo's building. Can't think of the full name. Octo something. Remember my motto, folks. It's not fake Lego unless it's a set copied by Lego. As in, a company copied Lego's design. It's just another brick company doing their own thing. The brewery's good looking. I don't know if you guys can see it from here. It's right there. That brewery right there. It's got functions and stuff. The belts move. And then I plan to light it afterwards. 3,622 steps I got in today. Yay me. Oh, is this tile printed? Is it? It is. What's chat's thought on the smart brick? What's everyone's thought on that? I'm curious. Here's that glow-in-the-dark brick right here. It's a window, I tell you. It's a window. I really wish Lego would just print more parts instead of the use of stickers on expensive sets. They can't. They have limitations. So many machines in a factory. One machine can only do one mold or one print at a time. And then you gotta change it. So that's why certain sets only allowed so many slots. Or that set will never get fully done. And the only reason why I can agree with this method is because I used to work at
Listen up, Fluffy! It's time to get up and give me 5 squats! Did I stutter? Hard ass up right now and start moving!
I worked in a foam factory, and every time we did a different mold out of the foam, you had to change the whole part. You had to change the whole machine part. And then that machine was down for at least 4 or 5 hours for mold change. And that's the only, because I worked there, doing that is how I can understand that situation. If it wasn't for me working at a place like that, I wouldn't understand. But because I have, that's the only reason why. It is. So let's say I'm doing foam for TVs. It'll give you your top and bottom foam piece. They'll come out of the mold. Douche. And let's say they wanted 500 of those. Once that 500 run is done, now they have to shut the whole machine down, take out the molds and put the new molds in, change any fittings or any of that, change the computer coding for the new stuff. So that's why I'm like, I can understand why people are complaining about, okay, everything should be stickered, but you gotta understand, if everything was like that, how many times the machine has to be changed or rotated, how many machines are in a specific factory? You know what I mean? If everything was custom, then there's just absolutely zero way for a set to fully get complete. Drummer man, have a good night, bud. Factory work is hard. I worked finishing factory for like a year and working the chemos, etc. It was crazy. It is. Factory work is next level. It's no different with Lay's chips. If you like Lay's chips, they have to switch. They have to shut that belt down and run the new product in if they were doing a different flavor. It's the same situation. A factory only has so many machines and all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, that's just how things are, unfortunately. And that's why I can't get so mad over it. I just let others get mad over it. But once again, I would never know any of this if it wasn't for me actually working in a factory. I've worked in a Frito-Lay factory before, and I have worked at that foam factory. The foam factory really showed the intensity. Like, that machine would be completely down. Now, let's say that machine broke. Now you're really screwed, because now you have to use a different machine to get that specific mold done. And now you got to pick and choose what mold's more important. Yep, the opening. We all know this opening. Is for the handle to stop. Excuse me. That's funny. So there's a radio in there. There's a radio where the tub is. And I don't know what this is, and my mind's going places it shouldn't, so I'm not even going to talk about it. And there's a brush. Alright, bag 74. Oh, I never put this on. Oops, I pushed that too high. $75 is very small. It's smaller than this one right here. Excuse me. Yoinkus, are you still against the Goonie set? Uh-oh. More stuff gonna be hung in here. If you're ever free, like on Saturday evening, I would love to sit down and talk to you about that set. If you're free Saturday evening. Chat in Discord. Just some things I've learned about it and stuff. Thanks, Miss Mage. I hope you'll be excited with what I have to talk to you about. Just a heads up, RC recommended you. So, just gonna say that RC recommended you. So, I'll as soon as stream's done, I'll DM you. Oh, it's plaque. That's right. No, I'm talking Miss Mage, but yes, Oink Yoink is Saturday. Me and you, around 7 p.m. Eastern time. We'll chat. Or a little bit after that. Depends. I got a Halloween event that ends at 6. Oh no, it'll probably be around 8 because the parade starts at 6:15. And then I'm going to grab Chinese. Who in chat loves Chinese? Is that like a... Like, do you have... Like, isn't Chinese just one of those takeout things that are like, you could always have? It's like so good. Chinese is just so good. Chinese is just one of those things. Thanks for the raid, Devin. I love golden fingers. I love me some golden fingers. And teriyaki on a stick if it's done right. Some places do that weird red teriyaki on a stick. No, that ain't that's not the stuff. When it actually looks like steak, that's when it's good. Not when it's that pink. I don't know what meat that is. I'm not a fan of that. Pink, red, whatever. Oh, it's our last and final elevator sticker. Fried dumplings, boneless ribs. Boneless ribs are good if they're fresh and haven't been overcooked, in my opinion. I do like egg rolls. I like egg rolls over spring rolls. I call these sugar balls, but you know the dessert, they're like powdered biscuits. I call them sugar balls, but those are so good. Pork fried rice is my favorite. Lo mein noodles I like. Those plasticky noodles, I like those too. I don't know what the heck they're called, but they're super thin. They're like thinner than angel hair. Yoinkus, what's your go-to for Chinese? Rice noodles? Yeah, those are good. I like rice noodles. Peanut chicken's good too. Peanut chicken. I can't wait for Saturday to have some Chinese. Chow mein or miso? Nice. Nice choices. Wonton Sue? Does anybody like Wonton Sue? Fill the bag with fortune cookies. Not the biggest fortune cookie person. I feel like those have gone so far downhill lately. Absolutely peak. I used to work with a guy he was obsessed with anytime we ordered takeout from the Chinese restaurant for work, he always wanted a big thing of wonton soup. Always had to be a big order. Right now we're working on the hot tub area. Emmett, do you have a favorite Chinese food? That's the topic of the hour right now. Chinese food. This is the door. A non-workable door. Chinese food. When you go to a Chinese restaurant, what do you like to eat? I do like fried dumplings, Miss Mage, though. I do like fried dumplings. Peppered steak is so good, too. Noodles or rice. I do enjoy going to Chinese buffets. Especially if they're partially American, too. So they got American food and Chinese food. Oh, we chowing down. The only thing that sucks, though, and I'm sure all of you guys can agree, and it's because of the MSG, that like an hour after eating Chinese food, and you could have been full at that point, you're now hungry again. You're now hungry again. Buffet Bandit. That's all the MSG right there. It's all the MSG. The MSG burned out your body, and now you're hungry. Because MSG is such a huge filler. It's insane. And I get mad at myself sometimes because at that point I look in the mirror, I'm like, I could have ate more. It's already been an hour, and I could have ate more. I should have ate more. I should have made my stomach feel like it was about to puke. I could have ate more. I should have went back up. I should have got another one. That's exactly me. I should have got another plate. And then I regret not getting one. I go to Wasabi and I get too uncomfortably full. I try to, but then I'm like, if the missus is like, oh, after the buffet, we're going to go to the store. And I'm like, now I got to eat less because I don't want to walk around the store feeling so bloated. I'm like laying on clothes racks or leaning against the shelf. Like, I shouldn't have ate too much. But then by the time I leave, I'm like, oh, I should have ate more. By the time I leave, I was like, I should have ate more. Oh, I didn't put this on. All right, we're on book 6, the last book. Alright. So I can keep this with me. Technically, it told me to go put that on and then attach this piece. I'm just going to put it here for now. Just to remember that's got to go on when it goes over there. But I'm going to now work on the inside of this. Because technically, I can do it from here. Because I'm not going to walk over there and walk back, walk over here, walk back. I did enough walking today. It says, oh, it already reset. So I can't even say. I was at like 3,500 steps. 12 o'clock, it reset. Literally, the only thing about this bag is we're working on the tub. That's all this bag involves. And the gun. The tub and the gun. Because on the right side of the star, if people don't know, there is a gun that points out of the right side of the star. You got the laser on one side and a gun on the other. Alright. Let's build the hot tub. Hold on. I can remember. I'm gonna ignore. Jesus Christ. No, I'm still building the thing. I'm still building the tub at the moment. Gonna build the tub for the swimsuit stormtrooper. Devin, I just took a drink. What are you doing? Cheers, folks. Had to fill the hot tub up. Mm-hmm. Sure. The hell is that? It's uneven, so watch. There's one here, but two here. And then it's reversed on the other one. So it's two in the back, one in the front. I'm assuming for like bubbles or bubble effect. And this spot's pretty much probably where he sits. Then there's this, another one on top. And two stacked on. I love translucent brick. I don't think so. They wouldn't make any money off of it. Especially if it has any reference with the new movie that sucked completely. If anything, they would do a DLC. Oh, we never made the minifigure. If anything, they would have done a DLC to add to it. We do have another printed brick right here. I think it's the hot tub function. Now we're talking. We got a rubber ducky. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make that time so much fun. And he's got to have a cup so he can drink. Alright, now we'll build him. Look at those abs. Look at those abs. Now we can throw. Oh, we didn't do the part design at all. I skipped it completely. Do you know rubber ducks are actually a collectible thing? I think it's Dubs. I think that's the site that does all those ducks. Is this supposed to come out, or is there supposed to be something on the bottom of this? Is this literally just supposed to sit in there? It just sits in there? Now we're gonna make the gun. It's a pew pew time, that's for sure. And I love how it has a pew pew effect in the light kit. Ringbolt, how's it going, buddy? Hopefully everything's been great. Thanks, Ringbolt. It's pretty much my new look, to be honest. Everybody loves this look, so I'm gonna keep it. Other than I'm probably gonna get a actual cowboy hat for it instead of this one, to be honest. That would feel more like me. It's gonna be a long gun. I know that for a fact. That middle gun is huge. For some reason, it's not going in. Oh, that's why. I'm like sitting here, wonder why it's not going. It's because I forgot that. Now she'll go in. This on top. And this on the end. Look how long this gun. Look at that. Look at that gun. Alright, now I'm gonna go put these together on the star. And you guys want to see what it looks like up close, I'll be posting a video on the YouTube channel either tonight or tomorrow morning. Alright. Let's put these two on. Oh. Awesome. That's perfect. Now there's that gun. Got the gun, with the back up here. All the elevators are fully done now. Except we gotta add that part to make sure it goes up. I had the star here, it's just when I moved it over there to see if that's where I was going to keep it temporary, I didn't want to move it back. She gets heavy. She gets real heavy after a while. Alright, we completed the 6 bags we needed to do today. So that means Sunday, we're definitely going to finish this. The last 6 bags. Pretty much we got to finish up the roof, sidewalls, and we got to build the white shit for the bottom. 6 bags left Sunday. 75 through 81. Oh. Tomorrow we will play episode 4 of the Lego Skywalker trilogy. And then Saturday's my day off. And then we'll be back here on Sunday to finish the star. And then come Monday, we're going to start building the tallest tower I ever built, which is going to be the Baxter build, which is taller than Lego's Adventure Tower, just by a little bit. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. That is the plan, folks. I'll see you guys all Sunday. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your evening and day tomorrow. I'll see you guys all tomorrow night for some gaming, if that's your thing. If not, I'll see you guys Sunday. Swampy, you just come at the last minute. Hope you've been well, bud. But I'm crashing out. Good morning from Atlanta, Jordan. I'm sitting here watching your amazing Lego stream while waiting to clock out at 12:30 a.m. Kenneth, thanks for lurking and hanging out. I really appreciate it. We'll be back live 9:30 p.m. tomorrow to play episode 4 of Skywalker Trilogy, and then we're gonna finish the Death Star. Literally finish it on Sunday. All right, guys, stay awesome, stay safe, and as always, keep building your life just one simple brick at a time. I'll see you guys all next time. Oh yeah, if you're on Twitch, we are reading it.
The final brick is set in place. The Death Star shines in outer space. Fluffy's build has reached its prime. So raise your hands. It's closing time.
but the forces will